Alright, let's go back up to main. Alright. Now we got Blitz powder being created, which is good. I need Orothium dust. Can I make 2 stacks now? Yes, I can! Alright, so we're making 2 stacks of Orothium dust. There you go. Done. Now, what I go is I go over to this machine, and I put in a stack here. You know what? I need freaking augmentations for this, too. Now we got some power and shit. Let's do augmentations. Let's craft 8 of these. Start. We got the resources to start doing all this shit now. It's pretty great. There you go. These are like max upgraded now. It's crazy. Well, this isn't going that fast for freaking maximum processing speed on the Magma Crucible. It's actually kind of weird. Figured it'd be going faster.
That's actually pretty fast. When you compare it to like the base one. But like they changed it so that you can't get like this really high power usage anymore.
Time stream raid, what? Oh yeah, I know Desolar. It's all good.
I flew
Chrono Strider.
All I got was a stupid piece of.
Wait, is this like a double raid, like Chrono Strider and Nibbles? Both? What's up, Chrono? How you doing, man? Co-stream raid, nice. Splatoon, hells yeah. Heard that's a pretty fun game. I never play it, but I heard it's really fun. Nice. How was the stream? Did you guys have a lot of fun? Do. Titanfall 2 co-stream? What? Oh, Chrono Strider and Nibbles. Where's Mr. Nibbles at? There you go. Well, I don't see Mr. Nibbles yet. But we'll throw a shout out anyway so you guys can give them a follow. Awesome. Appreciate that raid, though. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Well, hopefully you guys had an awesome stream. Very cool, very cool. I haven't seen you for a while. What you been up to besides streaming? Alright, let's go back down to the reactor room. Very nice. Started a new job back in April. Been getting your home life stable. Hell yeah, dude. It's good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Always something that's good to work on for sure. Well, awesome. I appreciate the raid though. Like seriously. Now I can stream reliably again. What was preventing you from streaming reliably before? I mean, I don't know. Just another question. What kind of PC do you recommend for gaming? It really depends on what type of money you have. Like, I have a fully custom built computer. But I only recommend that if you can start building, you know, something that's at least $1,500 or more. Don't actually know where. See, I don't think that this was exactly lined up. Yeah, see, I gotta go over here. There it is. Was working a real retail job, didn't have a stable schedule, and then I'm almost probationary period for the new job. I feel comfortable scheduling streams alongside working again. Nice! That's good. Gotta start that grind again, man. Lots of grinding. Alright, so we have the lower areas of the thing all hooked back up, and I got the viaduct system routed the way I want. Nice. So this should take us back down to like bottom basement. Yep. Yeah. Kind of takes you like a really roundabout way, but there's going to be stuff like in that way, and I can't really deal with it. Beautiful. You follow me? I appreciate everybody that follow me. Seriously, you guys are awesome. Super appreciate it. Well, it takes you a little bit longer to get down to the basement area now, but we have our reactor room, which is nice.
If you fart loudly in public, just yell "Tower" and start walking faster.
Let's go back up to main for a second. The Futurama tube, yep. We have a really sophisticated routing system now for our tube. Takes us all over the place. Alright. Alright. So, we got a lot of shit done on that. Christ almighty. This can all be deposited into the system. That's what we were digging earlier. Dude, I produced 42 triple compressed cobblestone with that dig out there. That's crazy. Yeah, actually, that was because of viaduct. Yeah. Dude, it's nuts, man. Alright. Since you joined, I've gained 100 followers. Sweet. How many followers are we at now? What do you think? Do you imagine? So imagine like a big, like it's gonna have like a lot of like the factory blocks that have that rusty look to it. Gonna be a little misshapen in a few areas too, but then like it's gonna have like lava kind of pouring down like channels and stuff like that to kind of make it look like it's.
Lava in the reactor. Yeah, that sounds safe.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. But then this will be the 5 turbines, and then the gray area will be our big reactor.
Do we know what we want to fill the reactor with? Because we might need to start getting resources for that.
I figured we just do like an Endurium reactor, right? Endurium.
Didn't that like change?
Oh, maybe it did, yeah. Forget what we fill it in with now. I think we just gone with graphite like the few other times, but... We can also do diamond.
Or diamond blocks, yeah.
But for the, yeah, do a diamond block reactor. What is the, and then we could use, if we start looking at trying to get like manual in or whatever, that's still a thing for the turbines. So then a lot of this room now is just getting decoration going. But then, so you'll be walking around this platform. This is where we'll put, I'll put little accesses up to the turbines at basically this level of the thing. And then down here, you'll overlook, and when you look down here, you'll actually see the Draconic Evolution capacitor eventually will be down here in the center. As sort of like an overview. And there's going to be like a pool of lava at the bottom where all the channels are sort of running to.
Oh, okay. So this is the reactor.
That's the reactor. That's the main reactor. 13 by 13 by 15. And then each one of the white ones are turbines. This one's laying on its side. This back one will be down on its side.
Yeah, that should look cool.
Huh, nothing happened.
I'm excited. I think it's going to look really neat.
Well, I guess this thing's broken.
Should definitely be the biggest reactor we've ever built. The biggest reactor setup we've ever built.
Yeah, the biggest proper one. I think I did more turbines.
Yeah.
One of those servers, but yeah.
And that's a lot of that is us freaking, you know, just going to the last millennium or something and just setting up a whole bunch or whatever.
Yeah.
This will actually be a full-fledged, like, reactor room. Definitely the biggest reactor room we've ever set up. For sure. What the hell? It's like a freaking creeper over here. Where the hell did you come from? Apparently I got some shit I need to fix. Oh, crap, I broke that hole and I never fixed it. Alright. I need like a, what did I need for that? I need, shit, I don't know what that was. I guess it was just freaking polished andesite. Yeah, what's up, Awesome GT? Can you call it a night? Early shift this week? Alright, Chrono, thank you so much for the raid, dude. Seriously. It's awesome of you. Glad to see you around again. You take care. If you guys aren't following Chrono, make sure you do that. Alright. Do 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 do. Let's do that.
I flew all the way to Earth, and all I got was a stupid piece of toast.
Go ahead and collapse all this up. I kind of dug this out thinking this is the route I was going to have it take, but ended up not doing it. There we go. A lot of this is going to be kind of polished with different stuff anyways. I gotta start to kind of, I gotta kind of start looking at a design that I want on these things. It'd be nice if we had like carpenter's blocks. I could do a lot of crazy shit with that, but that's all right.
We have chisels and bits.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could do stuff with that for sure. Okay. What kind of metal, what kind of fencing do we have? Like a railing? See, he had that iron fence thing, which was really cool. I don't know what that looks like as far as... Can only place mesh fence next to other mesh fence or mesh fence pole. Iron fence pole. See, I've never actually set these up before. Which are kind of interesting. God damn it. Oh yeah, that's what we're going with in here. Look at this shit. That's cool looking. I saw anyone use this on the other thing, but...
Oh, yeah. Definitely looks better than the other thing.
Dude, that's so neat looking. That's gonna go in here like really well. And then right in the center, do one. Actually, oh, that's just neat looking, man. I freaking love that. God damn it.
If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Well, not Ghost from Texas.
Shut up, Waffles. Yeah, I think this will look really neat. For sure. Gonna have to get more of these things created. Oh, there's a maximum distance you can place it before you have to place another pole. That's kind of a cool little concept. I like that. So this will go right behind the pole. And then there. I'm gonna have to get more of these. Wonder how bad the recipe is for this.
Haha, you have to open the chance cube.
I don't think it'd be that bad. What are those? Reinforcement bars. Interesting. I guess a couple stacks of this. And then I need that. Alright. Oh, you made a bunch of those reinforcement bars. Do you play on Xbox? Every now and then. Oops. Alright, and then what I need to do is I need to take some granite. And this is going to have like a little walk-up platform, basically. And that will walk up right up to where the glass is, and then we'll actually have dun 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 dun. I think it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna kind of look like that right there. Because this will be, you'll walk up to like a big glass like plate right here, and you're gonna have like your controller and stuff.
I am Waffles.
Stop it, Waffles. It's not what I wanted. Godzilla's Japanese resistance visit. Wait, what? Wow. I mean, I just destroyed a whole bunch of people that hated me? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, I gotta find the center 3 blocks of this. How big is that? Damn it. My mouse screwing up on me. 9. So then the center 3 blocks. Center block is there. So I'm gonna kind of in the end this this thing won't actually be there. The do 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 do. There we go. That will be sort of the platform we walk to get right here. This will be another glass pane, which is fine. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Place it where I want you to place it, you piece of crap. It looks like you don't know. Looks cool, man. I'm telling you. Once I get the actual... This isn't going to be the actual floor. This is just what I kind of got going at the moment.
Alien. Welcome to the Ghost from Texas live stream.
See, we're going to have another little walkthrough right here. The center of this one. So that's like the center. Be able to walk up to all of these. So there was a reason that I had to get this room like exact like dimensions, because I wanted to make it where you can walk on all this, and it basically looks really, really symmetrical. Which is a goal. Lots of planning that I've learned in Minecraft is always make your you want something to be symmetrical, you do it in odd numbers. Everything's an odd number. Oh shit, that's actually one too off. I'm actually on the inside of the thing. I don't want to be there. One too close. It's not what I wanted. That's not where I clicked, you piece of crap. It's going to be like a really interesting little turn right here.
Ghost. Psst. Hey, Ghost.
So you're going to walk up right to glass, so you actually won't be able to...
Ghost.
No, this is going to be much more industrial looking.
You're dumb.
You won't actually see it. But you're going to overlook this in the center. You're going to see that big orb from Draconic Evolution at some point. It's going to look really cool. Alright, center block. Is that center? Yeah. Alright, you'll walk up to this one. Should be right up to the glass. Perfect. Do 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 do. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna do this. What does fused quartz look like being placed? I don't know. Nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and get these other ones done. That way I can just work around it. Do this one too.
What the f is this?
This is like an underground base. Well, this is part of our base.
That's
This is
what Waffles like.
this is just gonna be the reactor room. Definitely not the full thing. There's a lot of other, like, this tube takes you to like a whole lot of other places. Well, it ain't done yet. Chill. Thinking of getting a digital storm Velox with Intel 9 core 10 core processor. See if I can get RAM GeForce. Stage 2. For 5.5K? That's a lot. I mean, I haven't priced out those parts, but shit, 5.5K is a lot to spend. I mean, my computer system, which can pretty much do anything that I want it to, didn't cost me near that much. It was like 3,000 maybe. It's a lot for that. I mean, it kind of depends. If you want to get into, you know, heavy duty gaming and stuff like that, then, I mean, hey, your call, but
That's like a top of the line system.
that's like beyond a top of the line system. That's like,
It's like preparation for games that are going to be out here in a few years.
yeah. But the problem is that, like, games come out in a few years, they typically try to make use of technology that doesn't even exist yet. I'm making use of I saw how you use some of the this new fencing stuff. The iron fence and the posts and stuff. I'm using that down here on our platform. You should come to the reactor room.
You should look around a little bit.
Oh, are you down here?
I'm just staring at you.
Oh, I thought you were Johnny, because Johnny was down here basically in that same spot earlier.
Oh no, that's even funny.
So you can imagine it, right? You're down in here. You have your reactors. This is our main reactor. All the white ones are turbines. This back one is on its side, all right? And then down here in the center, when you look down, you have the Draconic Evolution capacitor eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have, what I want to have doing is out in these areas, I'm going to kind of do some like, sort of like flowing lava fountains. And basically it pulls underneath the Draconic Evolution capacitor.
Right.
And it's going to have that very, oh Jesus.
Good heavens.
It's going to have that very rusty, good God. You took off the muffler, didn't you, Johnny? Jesus.
No, actually it exploded.
What the hell? Oh my God. So loud.
I'm a ginger
What?
Jenny. This is why games are funny.
Oh my God.
Oh no, that's my soul.
What the hell?
I don't even know where to go to hide.
It's out here. Oh my God, there's so many mobs.
They took out the sound muffler.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's got a lot of mobs to kill, so we need to get that sound muffler back. Jesus. Need to put it under the turret.
I can't even think with that.
Hold on, I'm working on it. It's the sound of a damn railgun. Oh, it's done.
Nope. Okay, I'm in the lower mine.
Oh, there you got a muffler. No, yeah, it's
Yeah, it
shooting,
was
but
shooting
we have a
on the side.
muffler.
I think it was.
There, I put a muffler
No,
underneath
the
it.
whole thing was
What?
outside of
It
the
just
room.
shot me! God damn it! Apparently I was in the way again.
Okay.
Damn, they shot me again! Did he put it on attack players or something?
You're getting in between it and mobs.
Jesus. Here, I put a muffler underneath it. That way you can't shoot its own muffler. Good.
Did it
Oh,
shoot
maybe
the
God.
muffler?
I think that's what happened.
I think the main problem is it's not in our area.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, now it is. So it shouldn't be able to do that anymore.
Gosh.
Well, break the muffler that's right in front of it. We got the muffler that's underneath it. And then,
If you fart loudly in public, just yell jet power and start walking faster.
there. That way it can't shoot its own muffler. Well, it shouldn't be able to anymore with that setting, but... Oh, God.
Yeah, I couldn't get away from that sound quick enough. Good heavens.
Sound was loud as shit. Oh, let's put a lot of this up. It'll still make
Yeah,
this.
I think that ignores the sound settings.
Yeah, I think it does too. I think it's done that for like a while too. All right, we got a chisel. Now a factory block is what I'm going to be using. A lot of factory blocks. I gotta make the very basic factory block, which is this. Hey, good thing that's easy to make. Lots of factory blocks. And then we go to chisel, and then I can start playing around with what I want for the factory block, which is kind of cool. Now, factory blocks have a lot of, like, really cool things. They should have some, like, vent ones I can look at. But they have, like, you know, what looks like, you know, fans and stuff like that. And I think there's other blocks that I used, too, on the last one. This is modded Minecraft Survival, yeah. Let's go back to the reactor room. Alright, so basically this platform is going to have a very, very industrialized look to it. So, like, if I decided to come up with a pattern...
You know there's a swapping wand, right?
Oh, is there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to kind of play with it a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. So you got the basic rusty plate factory block, which is kind of cool. They kind of look like this. So we kind of got this little thing too. I thought there was one that actually looked like it was like vents, right? I don't see it under factory block. There's definitely a metal-esque one. But it looks like it had like little slots in it and stuff like that, like grates.
Let me see some of those.
The factory blocks?
Mm-hmm. I don't need all of them.
I just gave you 3. You got a whole bunch.
Said looks like vents.
Yeah, it kind of looked like vents, like little openings, but we might have had like Z-tones as well, and I may have done that with Z-tones. Because factory blocks are the only industrial level blocks that are there.
I think the vents was like a block of something. Like tin or iron.
Laboratory block vents. They got laboratory block vents, but they don't have factory block vents. I mean, most of this can be... Now they got the fencing kind of outlining it. You're loving the stream? Well, I appreciate it. Second row, first column. Factory block vents. Yeah, those look a little weird though. Alright, let's just see what they look like.
I wish I would have done that sooner.
So they are there, but they just look odd. And actually, the way they look on top isn't what I would use. Because they have a different texture on top. Those are made to go on the side, so they look a little odd. Those are kind of a neat little pattern. I like that. I'm thinking I could like mainly use the rust blocks. So like if I did, I just heard the ha. Got him.
Man, so I got this massive storm blowing in from north of me.
Oh yeah.
It looks really bad, but it looks like it's actually losing a ton of power right now.
Alright, if I did these underneath.
Oh, that's not bad. That actually looks really good with the metal poles in those.
Yeah. And then we can make it look like these things kind of like loop underneath it, sort of like brackets or something.
Use something else for that.
Okay.
Because I think those factory blocks underneath, I think they have a connected texture to them.
I need to do more of these.
Ghost. Hey, Ghost.
What, Waffles?
Hey, Ghost. You're dumb.
Bite me, Waffles. Do 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 do. You're getting a storm too? I haven't looked to see if any were hitting my. Are they hitting my area at all, or is it all out toward you?